Hey guys, Phil Drake here, welcome to another video. Today we're gonna talk about a Mad Max, the underrated game from 2015 that came out on the previous generation of consoles. Still, it got the update like 2 or 3 years ago, I'm not sure now, but it is updated and enhanced on the current gen consoles Xbox Series S, Xbox Series X and the PS5. The thing is about this one that I'm really disappointed they couldn't unlock it native 4K 30 frames per second or 60 frames per second or 120 frames per second, which is the standard, you know, for most of these. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about the performance. Then we're gonna talk about my opinion. What's my opinion of this game? So performance is 1080p on all consoles. So some people wouldn't believe, but actually lots of rumors are there. Says here, can Xbox Series S play 120 frames per second Mad Max? Is it upscaled? It is upscaled sometimes, like in between 1440p till 4K, but it is locked 1080p 60 frames per second on the Xbox Series S, 120 frames per second on Xbox Series X, and the PS5 version runs 1080p 30 frames per second with motion blur, just like a PS4. I'm not sure Avalanche Studios put only frames per second possibility boost mode for the Microsoft consoles, not for the PlayStation for some reason. So probably you know, not a technical reason. So obviously Xbox Series X has the same specs as a PS5. A little bit, it is more powerful, we know that. Xbox Series X is more powerful than PS5, but including 16 gigs of GDDR6 and AMD Ryzen 2, I think they can provide some 60 frames experience at least, or 120 frames per second should be possible, you know, not 4K, but still till this day we're gonna talk about now how this game is really big, not regardless of a memory, how much memory in a storage it has, but widely how it's really open. It's like you know, wasteland. He's a wastelander, Mad Max, in this game also, and is somewhere around the Mad Max 2 time, this story, I believe. And so you're put in the desert right away from the very beginning, and it all starts. I'm not gonna spoil anything if you didn't play it. There are lots of people who didn't play Mad Max still. But really good story if you're asking me. Mechanics are the most important stuff in this game. So mechanics really is a top-notch thing. So I gotta say, I'm looking for this autofocus mode, whites and spot focus. I'm not sure why. Now I got it. All right. So mechanics for the Max you got, and for the car. So you can build your car really from the, you know, really from the trash car and get the real magnum opus. It's what you're driving in this game. You're upgrading everything: engine, armor, you know, rims, grills. So harpoon, thunderpoon, sniper, shotgun shells, you know, ammo belt. Even this ammo belt is really good function. I avoid it always, like it's a waste of scrap. Ammo belt is really important also in this game, provides you more shotgun shells that you can carry. And really good mechanics. Fist fights are just like, almost like in Batman that you're seeing, like Arkham City, or you know, Arkham Knights or whatever. Something really similar with Indiana Jones and Emperor's Tomb. Friend of mine, also a really close friend of mine, we used to play Indiana Jones and Emperor's Tomb all the time. We enjoyed this fist fight. Even, you know, we enjoyed fist fights. This game was all like a action-adventure AAA title way back in 2003, but it did provide weapons to use. We never used so much of the weapons, actually, you know, and covers. I found out like a few years ago that you can actually take a cover as in, and then, you know, you can shoot your gun or anything like that, and you only have your guns, no shotguns in that game. So Mad Max brought it to another level, so you're using everything what you want. I like fist fights a lot in Mad Max because you're getting Fury mode also if you're shooting them with a gut shot, with a shotgun. So it is awesome. You don't have your pistol, but shotgun is the only weapon that he can carry around with himself. Everything else is set up in the car, so in the garage. Sniper is there, Thunderpoon, Harpoon. Harpoon is awesome. So lots of scarecrows and lots of structures. You can pull it down with Harpoon, and you can also harpoon people around. So it's like a whip. So it behaves like a whip, basically. And it's a killer weapon, so now I'm at a level 4, and there are level 6, so who knows how it's gonna be. I like this upgrading style they added. Really cool game, and let me also know what you thought about it and what you think about it if you're playing it still. So it takes a lot of time to explore the whole place because it's really big. It's like a GTA 5 maps, including 6 regions at least. You're meeting lots of wastelanders, and you're providing scrap for their camps, and you're getting ally scrap from all your honor that you're doing for these camps. So that's the one thing, like Jeet, Godgash territory, Pink Eye, Deep Raya, and who else? I think there are 5 of them. The 5th is... yeah, there are 5 of them, but one I cannot remember now. But all of them are working together. So, like, but there is a war in this wasteland missions, and you're learning about this world that you're in with other strangers, and they give you scrap if you help them. So it's really interactive, and you can go along with main missions. So with the story mode, and you can avoid it, and you can explore more other wasteland side missions. So that provides you more resources and trucks and magnum opus, some maybe magnum opus parts for a new body of the car. There are lots of new bodies of the car there, and I unlocked maybe 3 of them. So furnace, like there's a furnace, there's a shovel face, there's a thunder face, I mean lots of them. And if you're asking me, really 10 out of 10 everything that is done, specifically for mechanics. Canteen, you can fill up your canteen with water, you can, you know, you can hand it in to some other stranger to drink it if he's thirsty. There's lots of wastelanders out there who are traveling on foot and they're really exhausted. You can gain honor from them. And so Max's name is, you know, it's shouting everywhere, so this way when you're helping around everybody knows him, and you can actually choose, you have the possibilities if you want to like help someone or not, so in this case. But it's nothing like, you know, GTA 5, it's a basically no man's land there, desert all the way from the starting of the map. So when you're starting from the very beginning with Chum Bucket, it starts like from the very bottom to the very top. Everything is desert. Everything is filled up with the desert, and you know, and it's up to you like how much you're playing this game. If you're upgrading a lot, if you want to upgrade everything. I know there are platinum guys who gain these trophies all the time. I'm not one of them. I'm really interested about the story missions. If I also get a time, I'm spending more time with the side missions, also to learn more what's going on. Still, experience from nowadays It's 9 years since this game came out, still looks awesome. It's outstanding. I really forgot about it, and I thought about what do I have on my hard drive that I didn't play a long time. From all these horror games, you know, that I really had enough. You know, they really makes me anxious sometimes. And I really force myself for the YouTube. Sometimes I want to finish it because I want to make sure that somebody saw it, that I finish it. I'm taking a break like fully from all the horror titles. Until Dawn was the previous title that I've played, and I was really happy with it. I mean, it is scary, but it's one of the best horror games I ever played. Best third-person interactive horror story that I ever played, and including that there is Alien Isolation, Outlast 1, Outlast 2, Outlast Trials is coming out next month. I believe next month is coming out, also for the PS4 and the PS5. So I might buy that for the PS4. And we're gonna talk more next time about upgrading, if it's worth to upgrade from my point of view, because of the games that I see now, the amount of games, 3 games on the Xbox Series I see that are really good, like Plague Tale Requiem, Forza Horizon 5, Indiana Jones. Everything else is, you know, Starfield looks awesome, but really, does it look awesome for 60 euros or something? You know, these are really, really expensive games, and I really enjoy looking Xbox Tester. Check him out. Xbox Tester guy does this. So Maurice, he's called Maurice, and he's testing all kinds of games, talk about it, and it's the way to really see the performance of each game he plays. You can, you know, you can get around with it, think about it, if it's worth if it's worth to buy it. So I'm following him, and I'm gonna also shout out to Maurice. I'm gonna put his link down below the description. You can check him out. I'm always watching something when he plays, just to be able to see like how this game performs on the $299 console, Xbox Series S. So he was playing also Dead Space, which is a remake, and really looked awesome. So yeah, that will be it, guys. So this is also recorded on the Rode Wireless Go 2 transmitter, and so this is the older lavalier mic. I changed to the older lavalier mic just to be able to see how it sounds compared to the new one. Not a big difference, I believe. Both of them are around 80 euros, and really that's amazing. Yesterday when I was editing the other video that I just done about reviewing this product, I was amazed by the sound. And it does have possibilities on the Rode Central, where you can navigate your sound formats. Does include lots of stuff. So I'm going now and signing off, because if I continue more, I'm gonna just ramble like till 20 minutes or something. So I'm doing my best to make videos at least around 10 to 15 minutes when talking about a gaming and everything, because it can get out of hand. Sometimes it happens, really it happens. That's pretty much everything I had to say. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you to all my subscribers who are following me, Bull Bayliss Music, everybody, Pixel Solutions, everybody that I really know and contact every once in a while who are following me. Shout out to them also, and thank you guys for sticking around and checking out my channel. So that will be it, guys. Till the next time, see you soon and catch you later.